Hello and welcome to Season 3, Episode 4 of this Championship Manager journey from the bottom, where we've got ourselves, with no promotions whatsoever, into the second tier just by being offered the jobs for the work we're doing. So we're now struggling our way into mid-table after a sticky start. Too many draws there, obviously only 5 wins, but 22 points, plenty of time to go. And we've bought a couple of established stars. Paul Gascoigne, 32, but plenty of good stats there, but a pretty average start. And the same with Cole, 28 years old, only 2 caps in 97. I thought he had more than that. Don't remember him at Euro 96, though, do you? It was Shearer and Sheringham. Robbie Fowler, Les Ferdinand, we had quite a good set of strikers then, so I don't think he got a look in. So maybe he's not the star in this game. We're hoping he is, but time will tell. Thanks for the comments and the likes, and I presume that the only people watching this have already subscribed. If not, hit the button and let's go. So we have our reserve goalie suspended now, as we've promoted a new goalie who's come in and done very well so far, McDermott, and Cole is suspended as well. So we have Portsmouth away, who are struggling a bit. 3 consecutive defeats, 5 in the last 6. They let a few goals in, so need to make sure we try and attack them. So McDermott's had a great start. He'll stay in goal. Tarico, really, these foreign players, we have 3 of them, and that's your maximum. You have to try and maximise those players. Excuse me. They have to be your star players, and Sandy's coming in done well, but Tarico's in the Argentina first 11, but not a big impact here. And same with Panduru. He really not the best stats either. So they may be going at the end of the season if they have to play a certain amount of games to get work permits. So you have to play them if you've got them. Otherwise you'll just end up stuck with them and they won't be able to play. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on them because Bremner and Robinson are playing well on the wings. And I'm only playing one of those 2 at the moment, so let's see what happens with that. Dolby is what I thought would be our weakest player. I couldn't really find a better left back, but he's done alright. 694 is not bad for a left back. So, as I was saying before, we need a defender, not because we're scoring goal. We're not scoring so many goals, and our defence is not bad. But when Swales or Sandy are injured, there's not much backup. Mowbray's 35, and Cundy is not really hitting the stats you'd expect from a centre back. Anyway, let's carry on. We've got Gascoigne. Emmers has done superbly. We just now need to make a change up front, and we'll bring in Mark Stewart. We're a bit short on strikers as well. Now that we've sold Gunlaugs and Cole has come in, but we can always do with another one. We'll put Sonner on the bench. We'll try and keep a smooth, a settled team at some point and a settled formation, but it's no good settling on something that's not really working, so we'll try and find that settled team when we can. Oh my goodness, I should have learnt my lesson from not putting the goalkeeper on the bench before. 2 minutes into the episode and we have really messed up here. There's only 3 subs though, I like to use them, but this is 3 points down the drain again. I mean, we're not down to 10 men this time, but I don't know. I don't know. I just put on the player who deserves to play most. Actually, I'll put him in goal. You're going to have to go defensive. Yeah, I mean, I go seasons without this happening, and then you know, it's happened twice now, and it's starting to mess the season up. Just allowed stay of execution. Each shot on target is going to pretty much go in. Sometimes you have games where you don't even concede a goal. Maybe we should attack. Yeah, this is 1-0. No, right, I'm going to attack, because they're just going to flood our goal. I mean, so what if we concede a few goals? That didn't work out well, did it? Amazingly, I haven't hit the target yet. I mean, we're just going to get our hopes up if we do score. Oh, that didn't go in. But let's just try and keep them up the other end of the pitch. That's the keeper, isn't it? Yeah. Right. I don't know the best way of stopping them shooting, but I think as soon as they know your goal is injured, they're going to take shots. Oh, God. I'd prefer to send him off, I think, put him out of his misery. Oh dear. That's the easiest hat-trick he'll ever score. I think we'll swap the goalies at half time. He's really having a night. Absolute nightmare. Perhaps we should go defensive, otherwise it's going to be 8. But they're just getting done here. No one else is having a laugh anyway, are they? Well, this is not good entertainment, is it? I'm going to put the goalie on the bench from now on, because you just never know when it'll happen. At last, I hear you cry. I'm making a fist of it. As soon as we score, I feel they'll just pile on a couple of goals on. Slide rule pass. Right, you not have your turning goal. So I don't remember teams having 6 shots on target very often against us. Of course they're going to if we've got goal with an outfielder in goal, aren't they? Seven. It's not going to do much for morale, is it? 10-goal thriller. We shared 10 goals with Portsmouth. Brepness had scored 2 goals, had a spelling goal in between. Well, we could have won that had we had a goalie on the bench. Well, we didn't, so we didn't. Yeah, I know. Alright, reset, start again. Good job, goalie's back. Let's go across 3 matches. Gosh. Must have had about 6 or 7 bookings. I do sort of need to look for another striker, I think. I do have the money. Yeah, Mark Overmars, he's going to come, isn't he? Andy Booth. Who's transfer listed? I think the scouts just about recommend anyone when you're lower down, the better you get. They take into account your level, but I'm not quite sure about that. Yeah, he wants to move to a bigger club. I'm not convinced we are that club. Blackpool at home. Theobald back in goal. Tarico, well, no one's done anything wrong from the last game really, so it's pretty much going to be the same team, except we're going to have Bracey on the bench. They're not going to score now, are they? 3 goals in a game that didn't matter, but let's see what happens. Oh, lovely inverse psychology there. And Scully being banned for 3 games after this, so get the goals in. Not doing well with injuries, are we? Oh, we didn't put a centre back. He knew he didn't put a centre back on the bench, didn't he? I've got a right back. You'll have to do, and it's just not much. We haven't got many players who can play multiple positions, so when you're restricted to 3 subs, and now I've been forced to put a goalie on the bench to avoid embarrassing defeats. Alright, well, Tarico's an Argentinian international, so let's see if he can play inside a little bit. So far so good. Well done, Theobald. Well done. I thought that was a goal. So we're not getting comfortable in games. We're taking the lead, it's all looking okay, and then boom, the opposition just attack us and score. Gascoigne and Cole are not taking a game by the scruff of the neck, as I'd hope they would. Well, Cole isn't because he's not playing, but Gascoigne, at least. Why is he not dominating that midfield? Possibly because we've got Tarico at centre back now. There's nothing I can do about that now. Oh, this is ridiculous. That's not ridiculous. Yeah, the game realised that would not be fair. And put the momentum back our way. Alright, what can we do about this? We can't put a centre back on. Everyone's playing okay except Sandy, who's a good player. Burgess has only had a few minutes. Not got many options, have we, though? The best players are on the pitch. Can't blame the keeper today. I think it's just our lack of a centre back. Blackpool having these spells where they look like they could score. And we're probably the better side. Oh, Emma's usually knocks those in. Oh, it's not going to be our day, is it? They just seem to have given up. No momentum there, is there? Trico's got an 8 playing at centre back. He's the best player. Yeah, don't look like that's reacted well to that. The blue bar went backwards. Yeah, it's just. I don't think there's much more I could have done on that one. We've got to hang on for a point now. Oh, for goodness sake. Lost to the bottom team. At home. Trico man of the match with 9. So what did he do in those last few minutes to move from 8 to 9 when we let a goal in? I don't know. Very disappointed, yeah. I could be on the verge of the sack again if this carries on. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Good. Charlton away. I just remember the poor form those teams we just played. Right, we'll stick with our 4-4-2. But, McDermott back in goal. Tarico. Should we play him centre back? I mean, 9 out of 10. Should we play a centre back at centre back, shouldn't you? We'll play Mowbray. Cole, Stewart, Pandero. Well, we know what to do if we get a centre back injured, so we'll keep Burgess on the bench. Dezellis fit again, but there's not room because we've got a goalkeeper. Charlton away. Defeat here. Could see us looking for another job. Again, nothing from Gascoigne and Cole. You'd think they'd be dominating games in the in Division 1. Not a single shot. Keeper saved us twice now. Not very good. Gascoigne's got an 8 there. Do they just need time to gel? I don't know. We've got Sonner. We could put... Don't put Stewart on the wing and go attacking. Rather use the wingers we've got. So Tarico's now at 6 at his favoured position. And the best we've done in this game is be on the receiving end of fouls. Oh, we're getting a shot in there, just wide. Well, what can we do? What can we do? Bought the players, and they are not performing. Back to basics maybe, defensive formations, trying to play on the break, sneak a goal. We're trying to attack these teams at the bottom, but absolutely nothing happening. No red card now. Right. 3 times he's broken through. Ooh, undeserved point. Three defeats in the episode, the goalkeeper man of the match. And according to this, everyone played well. Well, we're 20th. 5 wins in 20. Oh dear, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. We're out. Well, we've got a job before, okay. Are we still... We have no reputation. We've lost our reputation. We're going to very much struggle to get a job. If you're hearing this, I haven't deleted the episode and started again. Because that would be cheating. Kevin Keegan. The ultimate humiliation. No, he's alright. So the game just carries on. And I think it stops every week to give you a chance to look at the jobs. I wasn't expecting that today. I don't think I did a lot wrong, apart from obviously not put a goalkeeper on the bench. I think they just killed their confidence, didn't it? Everyone played well in the last game. Amazing. It's been a roller coaster, but this job does not give you many opportunities when you're when you have no reputation. I did have an okay reputation, which got me new jobs. This could be months before you get a job. This is not very interesting to watch, so I may cut some of this out. So, back in a minute. Yep, we're back, and your eyes don't deceive you. We've been offered a job in Division 1. So, it's now March 2000. A few months went by. There was a few jobs in Division 2 and Division 3 that weren't offered to me, and so the presumption was I wasn't going to get a job unless it was someone right at the bottom of Division 3. A team in Division 3 took Portsmouth's manager. I think it was Neil Warnock. It might have been. And now I've been offered the role of Portsmouth manager in Division 1. The team that just stuck 7 goals past me when I didn't have a goalie on the bench. So, Portsmouth, our new manager. Yeah, that record attendance was all down to me. Yeah. Well, that was several months ago. So, have they beaten them 7-3 again? I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, I think they just seem to be showing off all their records. Thanks for telling me that. Yeah. Yep, thanks. Thanks for the information. Yeah, very good. Good brochure, but I've already signed, don't worry. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he wants who he is. Come on, this is too much in my inbox. Can I just see the squad? So he's currently out for 8 months with a broken leg. He wants to move to a bigger club. He's not exactly setting the world alight. So yeah, have a transfer request. I have no idea who else is in the squad. But... Right, so let's see how Ipswich are doing without me, shall I? Much better than Portsmouth. They've moved right up the table. They've won more than they've lost. The team, so Gascoigne was the star and Sandy, and they've signed Steve Barnes as a left midfielder. And he's done very well in his first 5 games. Not that we needed a left midfielder. What was wrong with Bandiru? Yeah, I think he's going to be on the way out. So we were sacked. There's the 7-3. We were sacked after the Charlton game here, and it didn't get better very quickly, did it? Look at these low-scoring games. Home defeat to Stoke 3-0, and then a turnaround as the year turned. They're on an FA Cup, well, a short FA Cup run, but no goals conceded in 4, and then a nice 4-0 here. Andy Cole, John Kennedy, a hat-trick. The man who went 70 appearances playing in defence decided he's suddenly going to choose his alter ego of being a forward. Marcus Stewart out on the wing, is he? Gascoigne as captain. Scowcroft is packed with strikers in this team. But Chris Casper has been signed as well. Damn, that's a brilliant signing, of course, for the new man. Oh yeah, 8 out of 10 in 8 games. Well, I wish them all the best. But I've got a relegation battle to fight with Portsmouth now. Because he didn't get sacked for no reason, did he? I took a job in Division 3, but look what he's left me. Look at this. Oh my God. That's horrendous. We are 3 points above relegation. But to be fair, if I've got no reputation, what can you do? So a quick little look through the squad then. We've got an Australian goalkeeper who's only worth 90k, but he's seemingly okay, but then maybe that's just the amount of shots. Our defence is so bad that 5 players are all wanted. So we have a young keeper. He looks pretty decent, doesn't he? 750k. Bought him off Colwyn Bay. Could do with a third one, really. Right back, Pethick, not good enough. Rioch, 18 years old. Potential, doing okay. Burgess wants to move to a bigger club. You better play better than that then, haven't you? And he's okay. Good. I mean, no one's going to have great statistics with where they are in the table. But Danny Goodall's certainly a good player. Lee Russell. Thompson's done okay. It's really numbers, really, rather than Jason Hardy's coming to the end of his contract, and I don't think he'll be renewed. He's 30 years old, isn't he? So we've got about 3 decent defenders in there, but plenty of cover at the moment. Miguel Hatton can also play in defence, allegedly. When's the next fixture? A day away. So we've got some decent players. Simpson's doing okay. Foster, another Australian. Why are you picking Australians? No offence to Australia, when you need 3 top internationals. He's only played 3 games. He's not going to get a work permit, is he? Oh yeah, Ali Oisi, Australia. Scored most of his goals against Ipswich. Well, we have Paolo Di Canio, who we bought off Sheffield Wednesday. He's doing a bit of a Gascoigne and Cole. Not exactly setting the world alight so far. Andy Sinton, 33, and he's going on 43 by the looks of those stats. That's not Wayne Rooney. It's a youngster been thrown in. Well, how much money have we got? That's the next question, because we certainly need to buy some players. I'm not going to buy this chap. I'm just going to... No money. Back to back to the days of Swansea. There's a keeper. Not really much point in that one. Okay, so do with the top international. They'll only come if they've got caps, otherwise they won't get work permit. He's a bit old and he's still scoring goals for Austria, but didn't do a lot at Wimbledon, did he? Yeah, you can't just pick these players for the sake of it. There's got to be something that sticks out. He looks pretty good. So he went to Macclesfield. Is that George Weir? Ah, George Weir. He's obviously left Sheffield United with a clause that they didn't go up. But no harm. If we go to Sheffield United, why wouldn't he go to Portsmouth? So I think he played for Arsenal, didn't he? Yeah. Bad. Bad. Right, there's 5 pages of these guys. I think we just need to fill in the holes first. So we need a striker. We've got plenty of midfielders, a whole team of midfielders. We certainly need we've got enough cover at defence, but I think we do with the defender. And a young goalie as well. Page full of goalies. Robertson, Atherton, Gilbert recommended twice. I'll just get a young goalie in. Alright, centre back I think we need. Ryan. And a striker. Doyle, Channing, Kieran, Top Shepherd, Wilkin. Channing, Russ Osman, as opposed to Russell Osman. Yeah, Channing I think got 3 recommendations there, so let's get him in. I mean, these are not really the quality you need for Portsmouth, but this guy looks good. Not done much at Oviedo, but I don't think he'll come. I don't think he was on the interested foreign based list, so that's just a punt, that one. Should we have, I think we really got room for 1 forward, so we'll put him on the shortlisting. On the off chance that George Weir doesn't want to go to Portsmouth. QPR away. We've bulked up with drone players here. Yep. Go with Calic for now. 687 is not well beaten, but it's probably the best we've got at the moment. We're inclined to play him in the middle. Burgess on the right. Thompson left back. pretty much stuck with Russell, aren't we, for the other position? Hardy, purely because he covers 2 positions, will go on the bench. God, it's a depressing squad at the moment, isn't it? Right, so that guy who was good, Simpson, wasn't it? Yeah, play Simpson in the middle. We'll be going defensive for this game, that's pretty much certain. We haven't really got the personnel to play 5 at the back. Might consider Foster. Bennett's played a few games. Carter's 34. You got to play De Canio, haven't you, really? But you could go 4-5-1. Yeah, I think we'll go 4-5-1. There's nothing up front apart from 1 player. So Simpson can play in that hole there. Then we've got some attacking players to put. De Canio will have to go on the wing, but who's this guy? We have to play Bennett in the middle, aren't we? Give Middlemass a run as he's an attacking player. Sinton and De Canio. Sinton's awful. It's going to have to be De Canio and Carter. Apologies for multiple clicks on the same player, but and Aloisi up front. We've still got another player to play, haven't we? It's going to be McAlhatton or McLaughlin. McLaughlin there. Goalkeeper on the bench. Obviously, we're going to have to go with P. Hall because there's nobody else. Right. Who wants to be captain? 16 there, Bennett. 15, Calac. They put him Calac in goal. He's not even the highest one. Not the most influential team in the world. It's going to have to be, who did I say? Bennett. Yeah, Bennett will have to captain the team. Can any of these guys take a corner? Let's have De Canio on corners, shall we? Aloisi's going to take penalties. We might as well give De Canio the direct free kick as well. Okay. I spend too much time faffing. Well, they're playing alright so far. De Canio with the assist there. Oh my goodness. We don't want that, do we? That's just what we don't want. Can you do that when we're 3-0 up? I don't mind. But away at QPR. Bit of a harsh second, I thought, at Ipswich. I mean, it's not like we were. They obviously wanted to be at the top of the league and we were near the bottom. I get that, but I haven't been there that long, and the team hadn't finished that high up the season before. Don't know what Portsmouth's expectations are. Probably the sack if we go down, but I should think we get the whole season to try and clear the mess up. Oh, into the crowd from there. We were dominating this one, but putting the ball in the net is another matter. Oh, for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, we'll just stick with that for now. So compare and contrast. Everyone had 7 in my last game with Ipswich. Some pretty feeble scores there, and yet Queen's Park Rangers haven't had a shot. Okay. He knew where the goal was when he was playing against Ipswich, albeit with the outfielder in goal. Really should have took one of them chances. I think we'll pay for that. Yeah. That's the zone control in this game, isn't it? Own goal. Great. I think the game already has set who's winning this particular match. It's just pretty cruel the way they're doing it. And we have to make a go for it now, haven't we? Oh, Carter had 2 yellows, did he? Yeah. Wasn't quite watching that at the time. Don't really know any players play so far. Bennett is midfield, McLaughlin's midfield, Middlemiss is midfield. He can play on the right. I'm going to take a fullback off. Probably lead to a second goal, but so what? Got to have a go. There you go. Pretty undeserved 2-0 that. I mean, deserved a draw, that's a certain. So, well, we drop into the... No, we don't. We stay 3 points clear of the drop zone. So, personally, it's 4 defeats in a row for the manager. Jamaica, how many foreign players have we got? 3 Australians and 2 Jamaicans. Does that mean we can't select them all? I'll try that out. Didn't even notice. George Weir only wants 900 quid. Okay. Better make sure we get him. Actually, no one else is after him at the moment. He probably hasn't played for about 5 years or something. Yeah, it's going to be an influx of... Yeah, I'm a little intrigued. Kennedy's now playing at the back and scoring goals. Danny Sonner's up front. Hey, George Weir signed for Portsmouth on a free. Okay. Right, so who did we get in? We got in another forward, so we don't need another one of them, and a centre back. And who didn't we get in? We don't need him now. Oh, I thought there was two players. We went for someone that was. We took off the list, didn't we? Yeah, we'll try and get him again. I think it was this guy here. Did he talk terms? I don't think he did he? Well, we've got enough forwards now anyway, so irrelevant. We've got some bodies into the squad. We'll sort the contracts out in January. Oh, it's March. I forget. We spent months sitting at home. Well, this guy's not getting one. This guy's not getting a contract. And this guy is getting on a bit. He's spent the whole season doing nothing. We'll think about it. I don't think there'll be many teams after him. So Aloisi, so do the Jamaicans not count as foreign players because they don't have FGN next to them? Well, I didn't know that. So yeah, this guy's. I mean, he's not going to get work permit even if we played him for the rest of the season, depending on when the year started, when he was signed. So transfer listing. At least we've got some forwards now. Oh, he's Australian as well. He's got the Inge over the top. 4 Australians. Who was in charge of this team before? Oh yeah, he's out for 6 weeks, isn't he? Really? Transfer deadline's coming out, so we've got to sort of make some moves, really, haven't we? Eight defenders is probably about right. Probably got too many midfielders. Nielsen's out for 8 months. His asking price is too high, does he? I don't think anyone's going to sign him though, are they? I mean, we got enough cover. Yeah, we've got enough cover. Put him on the list as well. Wrexham at home. It's the sort of games we've got to try and win. They're on a bad run as well. And we've heard all that before with Ipswich, haven't we? So let's just try and win the game. Right, what's our best formation? Really got any wing backs, have we? So Zalak will play goal. John Ryan has been bought. Just as cover at the moment, so we'll stick him on the bench for now. Who took Simpson out of the team? Or was he away, wasn't he, with the... Oh, Simpson will take number 6, that's a certain. Carter, not suspended yet. He had a poor match anyway. Oh, he only played 33 minutes, to be fair. Bennett is going to play alongside Simpson, Carter and DeCanio. That's quite an attacking lineup. So we'll try and play at their strengths and play an attacking. The two wingers. Lachlan, yeah, he didn't do much. Aloisi and George Weir up front. So I've managed a disappointing episode with 4 defeats, but I have managed Paul Gascoigne and George Weir in the same episode, so there you go. Yeah, put our new guy on the bench there, Channing. And then I can't put Ryan on the bench because you need to cover defence and midfield. So we'll have to go with McElhan. Right, George Weir may have something to do with direct free kicks. Aloisi can take penalties. Who's going to be captain? If anyone come in, George Weir at 18. George Weir contributes after 1 minute. We had a goal disallowed in the last game, so let's just let that settle. So that might be 2. I don't think I've ever scored 2 after 2 minutes. George Weir is really contributing. And that's 2. Aloisi does know where the goal is. When it's not Ipswich he's playing against. That's good. We did score 2 after 2 minutes. Oh my god. 2-1 already. Well, we've gone all out attacking and this is the result. Cartwright's been busy. Doesn't look good, does it? How can you go 2 up in 2 minutes and then after 15 minutes you're nearly pegged back? Alright, we're going to act this time. We're going to calm things down a bit. I mean, the white players have still got a licence to go forward, so we're only on a 6, a bit harsh. Wrexham have responded. This is not a straightforward win as it would have seemed at 2 minutes gone. That red Wrexham bar is in our territory quite a lot. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Well, we know where to go. We know how to attack in this game. We've missed chances and scored 2 goals. 2-1. George Weir's the skipper. I don't really want to take him off, but it's only his first game. So I feel like we need a third. I'll repeat, I feel like we need a third. Oh, good save. Had umpteen corners. Come on, put this one away, George. Oh, the Ballon d'Or winner. Struggling to score against Wrexham. Footballer of the European Footballer, World Footballer of the Year. I don't know what it was called then. I don't think it was called Ballon d'Or. Might have been. He definitely won it though. Yeah, I think we're going to have to change something. This is just looking dodgy that they're going to score one of these corners. Oh, come on. Didn't let me press the button. Some good stats there, isn't there? They've got to go 4-5-1 because I'm not sure Di Canio and Carter want to do much defending. I don't want to take the captain off. And I'm going to have to... Who was captain before? Troy, wasn't it? There you go, Troy. I had to do something, I think. I felt a goal coming from Wrexham. See it out, guys. Yes. Yeah, some good game management there, I think. I don't mean me, I mean players managed that game well. Took the sting out of it. And 3 points. Thank goodness for that. And their keeper was man of the match. Moves up a place to 20th. Not much left of the season now. Okay, well, an action-packed episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see what goes on in the next episode. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you and goodbye.